All right, thank you, Betty Donovanek. Now for facility security measures, we have Absolute International Security, Inc., and I want to thank Lucy. Thank you, Lucy, for helping make that possible. Let's give Lucy a big round of applause. And I'll let you introduce yourselves. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Val Martinez. I'm the Director of Human Resources for Absolute Security. This is my partner, Mr. Brian Calindres. He's the Executive of Operations and Training, and we've got our IT here, Mr. Kevin Shu. We'd like to take this moment to give you some information on cannabis and the safety. So this presentation here today is provided by Absolute International Security, a professional third-party security firm with no financial affiliation or monetary gain with any cannabis manufacturer and or retailer in the city of El Monte or any other city. Some of the services that we provide, as you can see up here on the slide, are general facilities. We have government facilities. We have municipalities, school districts, housing authorities, construction sites, hotels, transportation stations, parks, and more. Our goal here today is to provide security information and awareness for the community based on the guidelines set by the Department of Consumer Affairs and the Bureau of Cannabis Control as revised in October 2018. So in any cannabis facility, there should be restricted access. Safety entry requirements should be employee badges, identification cards, key cards, electronic passcodes, biometrics with either a fingerprint or an iris scan. We should also have in these facilities video surveillance systems requirements, exterior and interior cameras that run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with no downtime. So there should be a backup that automatically picks up and continues to run if there's any lapse. We have annual maintenance, which is very important and needs to be done. Police department access, ability to give copies of recordings to any bureau that comes and asks for them. Another very important system to have in a cannabis facility is alarm systems. The system should require fire alarms, smoke detectors, burglary alarms, motion detectors for all entry access points, and panic buttons. So I'm going to introduce here Mr. Brian Calindres to give you a little bit more information. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So some other important factors that the security plan should entail should be emergency preparedness, emergency response protocols. Personnel trained in the following: active shooter, emergency response, chemical response procedure, hazmat, fire emergency response procedures, robbery, fire extinguisher use and care, robbery report system, robbery report protocols, lockdown drills. Every personnel working in the security capacity in these facilities should be registered with the state of California with the Bureau of Security and Investigative Services. They should have guard registration. Each of these registrants will undergo a DOJ background and Federal Bureau of Investigation check, live scan, which is fingerprinting, armed officer requirements. If they have or working in an armed capacity, should have an exposed firearm permit, baton permits, and tear gas, which those see pepper spray permits as well. Security officer responsibilities: officers are trained to be a preventative measure. That is always the main priority in a security capacity. Some of those elements are to observe and report, secure the perimeter, control entry point access, act as a physical deterrent to crime, verbally de-escalate situations should high-risk situations arise, and provide community outreach. Very important. That concludes our security protocol presentation. AIS thanks each and every one of you for attending our security and safety awareness presentation. Thank you very much.
All right, terrific. And for our next presenter regarding the cannabis extraction process. So, as you heard earlier, what we're allowing here in the city is cultivation, manufacturing, distribution. The manufacturing involves a plant extracting something from that plant. So you're going to get to know a little bit more about that manufacturing process right now from Jeremy Kelly, who's going to talk about the cannabis extraction process. We have Jeremy here? All right, come on up, Jeremy.